Alright, hey YouTube, I'm Aaron, and this is an instructional video on how to get gpsphone, which is a Game Boy Advance emulator, on your iPod Touch. This video, unlike others, doesn't require a computer. You don't need to do iShare or SSH into your iPod Touch like other videos. All you need is to have a jailbroken iPod Touch. If you don't know how to do that, there's plenty of other instructional videos on how to jailbreak your iPod Touch, also on YouTube. And you need a Wi-Fi connection. So first thing you're going to want to do is you go to installer. So you click your install icon. Yours probably won't look like mine because I have a custom theme from Summerboard. Sorry. Alright. So you're going to click installer, and then you're going to want to go to sources once your installer loads. Mine's probably going to take longer to load than yours is. But alright. So now it loaded. You're going to want to click sources on the bottom right. Then once you're in sources on the top right, you're gonna click edit, then add, and the source you're first gonna have to add is repo, R-E-P-O .irom repo.com, and then you're gonna click OK, and it's gonna add that source. I'll put it in the description so you guys can add that. So you're gonna click OK. I'm going to click cancel because I already have it, but you guys are going to have to click OK. And then let that refresh. And then after it refreshes, you're going to have to click install. Still in your installer. Click install and then go all the way down to the eyes. And it will be under iroms. So you're going to click iroms. Mine's probably going to take longer to load than yours once again. Alright, I don't know why this is taking so long. Alright, here we go. So in iroms, it's not going to show up here on mine because I've already installed it, but it will show up on yours. It will be something that says, what will it say? It will say gpsphone with BIOS. So you're going to click that, and you're going to click install. And it should say modded to include the BIOS, which is basically makes the games work. Other gpsphone emulators that you download, you have to download a BIOS separately, and a lot of the things don't work. Like they stopped working. I don't know why. The sources just don't work anymore. So this one is currently working. It's really new. It's the easiest way to go. So you're going to install that. Then after you install that, you should see gpsphone on your I guess dashboard or whatever you'd call it. So you're gonna click gpsphone, and you're not gonna have any ROMs. I have a couple because I've downloaded a few. So if you want some ROMs, which are the games to play, you're gonna have to go back into installer. Oh, sorry. Alright. Go back into installer, wait for it to load. Then you're going to click sources, edit, add, and the source you're going to add, I will put it in the description, is ippc.com/r/11863, I think it is. I'm not sure, but it will be in the description typed correctly. Then you're going to click OK, and then that's going to add that. Wait for that to refresh. After it refreshes, go to install, and once again in the installer, and scroll down to something that will say chock full of ROMs, and you're going to click that. And then what's going to be in there is plenty of ROMs. It's going to have ROMs for the PSX, it's going to have ROMs for Game Boy for iPhone, ROMs for gpsphone, Super Nintendo, and I think Genesis. I didn't mention that. And it just has tons and tons of ROMs, and a lot of them are for the GPS phone, or Game Boy Advance it will say. So there's just plenty to choose from. You have your classics, you have Metal Gear Solid, you have Grand Theft Auto, you have Metroid, Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man, all your Pokemons, all the Pokemon you could want if you're into that kind of thing. You'll have Sonic, Street Fighter, just like most of the classics you'd look forward to. X-Men, Tony Hawk, even Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're still into that kind of stuff. So then you could just download any of those ROMs, and then once you download that, you go to your home, go into your GPS phone, and the ROMs will be right there. I'll show you an example right here. Let's see, I have Pokemon Emerald, and then this is how that works out. See this little Game Boy thing at the bottom. See my Pokemon and all that. So if you have any questions, if you need me to explain anything to you more thoroughly, or if you're having problems downloading it, or if I made any mistakes in the video that you can't figure out, just leave a comment and I'll try and help you out. So hopefully you'll be having GPS phone up and running in no time.